Well, hello, friends. You're my friend too. Oh, Tui, yes, I love you too. Anyway, friends, hello, welcome. My name is Matt and I have 2 degrees. Yes, they all know who you are. And this is my little droid companion, R210. You're making really depressed sounds tonight. There we go. That's the chipper little passive-aggressive droid I know and love. There we are. Hello, friends. Welcome. Once again, yes, my name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and welcome to yet another Teacup Trivia night. So I do these rather inconsistently. I generally try to do them like every 3 to 4 months. And, technically, by that schedule, there was supposed to be one in August, and now it's mid-September. But better late than never. I am so thrilled because we are going to be playing 4 rounds of deliciously delightful and fun Disney trivia, but this is not just any Disney trivia. Tonight's trivia is all themed and inspired around D23, specifically the D23 Expo, the Disney official Disney fan club. Let's see who we have here in the chat. I just saw we have some friends. Sarah's here. Hello. Nick from Walking with the Woods. Hello, governor. Wow, Nick, it's got to be like 1 a.m. where you are. Well done. Drink up the coffee or the tea, as it were. Jeanette's here. Woo! Yay, trivia! All right, friends. So, as I was saying, for tonight's trivia, all of the questions are inspired by the D23 Expo. So there's going to be a mix of questions. It's largely focused on questions that are inspired by the franchises that are celebrated at the Expo. So like a little bit of Disney, Star Wars, a little Marvel, a little bit of Pixar. Did I say that already? Theme parks, what have you. But then there's also going to be some like convention specific questions. Like I added in a fun new round this time around, called Guess the Cosplay. So I'm going to show you an amazing cosplay and you have to tell me what they are dressed up as. Of course, that doesn't mean we're not going to do everyone's favorite round, Guess the Disney Bound, because yes, we are going to have Guess the Disney Bound as well. It'll be great. What else do we have? Oh, there's a brand new round I think I called it So It Goes. So it's inspired by a costume exhibit that was at D23 a few years ago. So I'm going to show you some costumes from that costume exhibit, and you get to identify what film those costumes were used in. Should be a lot of fun. Let's see who we have here. Are they vague questions? Because we all know all of D23's announcements were less announcements and more just like vague booking, right, buddy? Yeah. Tui knows what's up. There it is. So I know some of us already have the room code. Others are still waiting on it. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then I'll share what the code actually is. Because if I've learned one thing from my good British friend, Nick Wood over at Walking with the Woods, it's that if you advertise via text or put on the screen what the room code is, then bots can apparently come to play. Although I've never had any bots who wanted to come play my trivia, so I don't know what that is. So there we go. Who else do we have here? This Girl Loves Liam Payne is back. Hello. Michael James, you're going to be top 3. Obviously, you're going to be top 3, Michael James. Well, actually, I don't know. It's a little bit, it's quite the mix, these questions. In fact, I feel like if I were playing this specific round of trivia, I would be really annoyed at how hard some of these questions are. So I apologize to all of you in advance. There we are. Ha ha ha, they're annoying. There we are. Oh, our friends, the bots. Morgan says, I got this one. I believe in you, Morgan. I believe in you. So far, I see we already have 4 people in the room. We have Sarah, Rockstar Giraffe 25. I don't know who you are, but that's an amazing name. Teaching Disney and Tinker J, everyone's favorite TJ. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes, see if anyone else is going to be joining us. In the meantime, entertain me. Ask me questions. Give me things to talk about. Because when it's just me, I have no one to bounce conversations off of. So there we are. Let's jump into the chat here. Come on, Matt. I don't want to think. Who does? Who does? There we are. So question, how many people actually either watched the D23 panels or attended D23? If you didn't, I have about 6 hours worth of live streams. If you want to watch me talking to people about them, that was a lot of fun. Oh, Chris from Orlando's here. Are you going to play? Oh, I hope he's going to play. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Why is Porg there? Martha, Porg is everywhere. We love him. Aren't they cute? I love porgs. I love porgs so much. Okay. Like I said, I encourage you, ask me questions just so I can vamp for like another 5 to 6 minutes while we wait for some more friends to filter into the room. Michael James wants to know, who is my favorite Batman? That's a solid question, Michael James. It's hard for me to distinguish the Batman from the Batman film because I think without a doubt, the Christopher Nolan Batman films, above and beyond, like those are the definitive Batman films in my mind. We can't disregard what Tim Burton and his franchise did to kind of bring Batman back into the popular consciousness. But Adam West was a trendsetter, but also Lego Batman. That movie was so campy and such a delight. And Will Arnett, I think that might be the one Canadian who is actually a Batman. I don't know if there's any other Canadian Batmen. So, that's exciting. There we are. What's this? Honestly, your recaps were most useful in the rundown of D23. Thank you. I thought so. Convo over the hottest topics. See, yeah, that's exactly what I was going for with my D23 recaps. I just wanted to chat with people, whether they knew about these announcements or not. I thought there was a lot of value actually to. So I'm getting distracted by the chat and by my train of thought as well. But no, I got distracted again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I thought there was so much value in having a range of guests. Like my first 2 nights, I had 2 of my friends. Well, I had one person every live stream, but the first 2 nights, the special guests were people who weren't tuned in to the D23 news. And it was just a lot of fun to be able to be the one to give them the announcements and just to hear their first thoughts. But then the last night I had Morgan, aka Teaching Disney, who already had all of the context and just brought amazing insight, especially as a Florida resident and a frequent Walt Disney World goer, as to how exciting or not so exciting the announcements were. So that was fun. But don't worry, very few of those announcements will make their way into tonight's trivia. I love this. This is actually the comment that distracted me the most. The answer is Kevin Conroy from Animated Batman. This is the reason that I love Kevin Conroy, because little do people know. Well, I'm sure some people know this, but I don't know Kevin Conroy as Batman. I know Kevin Conroy as Lysander from an obscure 1980s production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that was staged in Central Park with Christine Baranski as Helena. Very recently, a bootleg of the PBS broadcast made its way to YouTube. I know, right? It was so good. So good. And I was just able to watch the production in its entirety for the first time. And like, I've been looking for this production for ages because Midsummer is my favorite play, if not maybe like one of my favorite pieces of writing of all time. And Kevin Conroy in that is so good. So I'm sure he's a fantastic Batman as well. Keanu also voiced Batman? I did not know that. Well, yeah, of course, Michael Keaton. How can you not? I don't know that, although I've never really seen all of Michael Keaton's Batman movie, nor have I ever seen any of Batman Returns. So I keep teasing that there's going to be a Batman movie marathon on the channel one day. We'll see if it happens. Adam West, the guy who plays the cat dude. Is Adam West on Fairly Odd Parents? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know. Okay, well, we got quite a few people watching now. So I am going to go ahead and give you the Kahoot code. Hold on, I just have to actually write it. Oops, wait, don't look at that yet. So yeah, you want to go to that website, kahoot.it, but you're going to put in these numbers. Hold on. 4281755. Save. There you go. So you're going to want to plug in those numbers when you go to kahoot.it and it asks you for a room code. Write that in. 4281755. Now it's going to ask you, do you see your name on screen? The answer is no, you don't, because only I can see the screen. I'm going to share it in a little bit. Oh, Chris from Orlando has joined us. Eck has joined us as well. Keep them coming, friends. Keep them coming. Join the game. Join the game. There we are. Let's jump back into the comment section here. Morgan says, I don't know if he is, but they call him Adam West. I feel like that just might be an in joke, because Adam West is kind of a meme at this point in his life and in his career. Like, Adam West is somebody who his career peaked at Batman. And I don't say that degradingly, because obviously the high point of many people's career is playing Batman. But he's somebody who's just held on to the Batman identity and kind of been a gatekeeper of himself as Batman. Like, I've heard that he refuses to autograph things. If the guy who played Robin, whose name is escaping me right now, Bert something. But anyway, I've heard that at Comic-Cons and at fan expos, he has refused to sign things if his respective Robin actor signed them first. Like, that's how intense Adam West is about Batman. Oh, Kevin Feige is playing. Kevin Feige is playing. I know it's probably just a nickname that someone came up with, but like, if it's the legit Kevin, I'm available for any role in the Marvelverse that you want. Seriously, just make it happen. Oh yeah, here we go. We got more friends jumping into the game. It's gonna be so much fun. Here we go. That's it. Burt Ward. I knew it was a Burt. That's the one. Trent says, oh no, I entered 2 names and now it won't let me in. It's going to be a new Tinker J. Yeah, I will say one thing that I've learned having played some of these Kahoot games on Walking with the Woods' channel. Nick, are you still there? Or have you fallen asleep in merry old England? One thing that I've learned playing these Kahoot games on Walking with the Woods is that if you do play in a browser, 9 times out of 10, it's going to work. However, that 1 time out of 10, there might be a connection flub or something, or your connection might drop off. You might accidentally close the internet window, and then that just puts a giant hiccup in your game. I find it's a lot easier and a lot more consistent to play if you actually download the Kahoot app. Now, not me telling you to download an app, but that's basically what I just told you to do. But like, I have no personal investment in whether you download the app or not. Like, I'm not making money on this. In fact, I paid the money so I could use the software. But it's a better playing experience if you do use the app. I don't know how long it's going to take to download. Maybe you don't have time to download it. But for future references, use the app. It's a good time. It's a good time. Here we are. Did you hear Harmonious is being... I did hear that. Harmonious is being replaced with Epcot Forever. Oh my gosh. They said that it's... They said Epcot Forever was never coming back. And once again, I'm so suspicious as to what the logic is with them. What's going on there? I have no idea. Still here. Oh, Nick, you were talking about us on your stories. I love that. Terrible idea. I hate that. Well, I liked Epcot Forever. It was adorable. So cute. So cute. All right. We got a bunch of friends here in the room. I'll give you like 2 more minutes and we'll start up the game. 2 more minutes. So far, we have a dozen. We have a baker's dozen players. Oh, I should actually point out as well that, sorry, I get so distracted by these comments. I should point out as well that, yes, there will be a prize for this evening's game. Tonight, you will be playing to win a t-shirt of your choice from the all new, but actually not new at all, Teacup For One t-shirt shop. I say all new because I recently added an additional shop on Etsy. The original store, which is like near and dear to my heart, that we all know and love, is still functioning, teacupfor1.bigcartel.com. But I realized no one knows about that site unless I specifically tell them and guide their hand to go see it. Etsy comes in with, you know, all those people that search for stuff on Etsy, and then Etsy is also kind of evil, but whatever. I gave into consumerism and capitalism in the hopes of getting more people to see my t-shirts. So in the hopes of building my Etsy rating tonight, if you don't win, you could still grab a shirt from the Teacup For One t-shirt shop using the code Teacup Trivia. You'll save 25% off your order, but that deal is only running until midnight Eastern time tonight. So if you decide you want a shirt, you can get one. I'm actually wearing a personal favorite, which I think is so perfect for D23 era. Walt would be rolling in his grave. Something that I like to say ironically, but meh. There we are. Let's check up here. What do we have in the comments? Terrible idea. I hate that. I think this is Epcot Forever. I hope it's Epcot Forever. Happily Ever After is coming back. The evil is defeated. Strong words. Chris from Orlando. Strong words. Again, I'm not really entitled to an opinion because I haven't seen Enchantment. Although I did like Happily Ever After enough. Wishes was nice too. I don't know. It's fireworks at Disney, friends. Can it get more magical? No matter what, you see color exploding in the sky. It's colorful and it's explosions. Like, what more do we want? Epcot jet skis were, I liked the Epcot Forever jet skis. I liked those kites. I also heard, I don't know if it's confirmed because I read it on WDW News today, but I heard that Kite Tails is going forever. So again, everything that was announced at the previous D23 Expo 2019, their announcements this year were just that they're getting rid of all of them. And that's hilarious. Jeez, fantastic. I love Enchantment. Yeah, I do kind of hope I get to see Enchantment. I don't think it's actually going to happen. But again, no matter what fireworks are in the sky when I'm at Disney World, I'll just be happy I can look at fireworks. Bob Hunt is here. Give me a second to sign in. We'll do. Okay, Bob, once I see that you've signed in, we'll start the game. There we go. So everyone, we're just waiting on Bob. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Bring back wishes. Do you want drones like us? Actually, yes, I do want drones. From what I've seen, the drone show in Disneyland Paris looks amazing. Amazing. I don't understand why they haven't done anything with drone technology yet at Walt Disney World. And my last Disney trip, actually, my Uber driver, when I was leaving Hollywood Studios, he was telling me that Disney invested all of this money for drones that looked like whatever those Star Wars spacecrafts are called. I can't remember the names. I guess I'm not a real Star Wars fan. He was saying that they invested a ton of money in these drones of Star Wars universe spacecrafts that were just flown for opening night of Galaxy's Edge. I'm just thinking, why? Why aren't you investing in an amazing Star Wars themed drone show, or just any drone show? Just give me drones. I just want a drone show. That's it. That's all. There we go. Yes, drone show, please. Where's the Kahoot code? Oh, yeah, the Kahoot code. I'm sorry, I got rid of it because I kept on bringing these comments up. There you go, Bob. There's the Kahoot code. 4281755. 4281755. 4281755. Jenny's here. Hello, Gentron. Okay, I'll tell them. Yes, please do, Nick. Please do. Oh, sorry, I got rid of the code again. There we go. 4281755. 4281755. 4281755. Bob, are you in? Are you in, Bob? I don't see you. Oh, Morgan makes a good point. It's like, it could be because there used to be a strong no-fly zone over Walt Disney World. They could have dropped it. That makes a ton of sense, actually. All right. Well, friends, here we go. I'm going to start sharing the screen. We will get this game underway. Hold on. Share screen. Share screen. Tab. Share. All right. Does everyone see the screen? Does everyone see the screen? Evan? Evan? Evan! It's Evan! Look, everyone, it's Evan. I know him from work. Evan, are you going to play Disney Trivia with us? Please do. It'll be so much fun. There we are. Yes, there's a dragon. Disneyland Paris. I wish we had a dragon. And again, I say we like I'm a Walt Disney World annual pass holder. I'm not. So, yeah, Evan. Play. It'll be fun. Go there. Kahoot.it. Room code. It'll be so good. Morgan says, I'm telling you, Disney gives all the other parks love except Walt Disney World. Yeah. And I mean, I think the harsh truth is the most obvious answer that we see floating around all the time. I think that's largely because whether they have cool stuff or not, that's the park that people from around the world are going to be flocking to because they have 4 parks. They have Disney Springs. They have all these offerings throughout the resorts and everything that they can just get away with doing the bare minimum. And admittedly, like, I'm part of that problem. I'm going to go to Walt Disney World, whether or not they have cool stuff or not, because for me, just the normal stuff is cool. But still. Martha, you don't see your name? 1, 2. Oh, we just lost somebody. So we're supposed to have 13. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have Stellar Leopard. Let me count again. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Martha. I think you might have, I don't know, been booted or something. Give it one more try. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. Plug in the number. Do the thing. Do the thing. I believe in you. Also, if anyone noticed, that's my adorable Bitmoji waving at you from the bottom of the screen. So good. So good. Unless, Martha, are you Stellar Leopard 86? These names are hilarious. Okay, we're going to do a quick roll call, Mouseketeer style. Roll call. Teaching Disney. Sarah. Chris Orlando. Disney MUK. Kevin Feige. Tinker J 780. No, Tinker J 87. Mr. Disney MUK. Oh, we got double Disney MUKs. Nice. Luminaire. Nick Gentron. Bob Baby Jamie, a human, and Stellar Leopard 86. Lucky Sable 56. All right, here we go, friends. I think it is time to start the game. Let's make it happen. Can everyone see the screen? I want to make sure that the technology is working. Let me know if everyone can see the screen. Mommy Dearest, there's everyone's favorite Joan Crawford, adjacent parent. Fantastic. Okay. Let's hear. Okay, here we go. Present. Let's start. Now, as is the way with Kahoot, there is inevitably going to be a lag because internet is sketchy at best. Plus, I personally have been having internet issues basically all day. So the saving grace, the silver lining here, the saving grace and silver lining here is that there is this fantastic Kahoot feature that will enable you to see the questions on your device. So even though what you're watching with me on screen might be out of sync. Oh yeah, take the code off. Good idea. Even though what you're seeing from me might be out of sync, at the same time, just play whatever your device says. It'll be great. So I have locked the game. Another tip that I learned from Nick from Walking with the Woods. If anyone needs to get into the game, let me know. I'll unlock it. But I don't know. I wanted to see if the bots would come to play. Okay, let's start. Here we go. Boom. Kahoot. D23 edition. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Quiz. Legendary. In which field was this Disney legend honored? So now you see this photo of this individual. You have to tell me, this is a Disney legend. Is this a Disney legend who was honored for their work in voice acting, honored for their work in animation, in music, or in Imagineering? Tell me, this person on screen right here, is this a musician, a voice actor, an animator, or an Imagineer? I tried to make the first one fairly easy, although maybe I didn't. Yes, music. Does anyone know who it is? Anyone? It's Danny Elfman. Let's see how we did here in the scores. Chris from Orlando, #1. Fantastic. Jenny. Good job. Jenny, I didn't take you for a Danny Elfman fan. Well done. Wait, what? He was inspiration for a C member? Which one? Tell me. Okay, next. What is the name of the legal document that sparks the Civil War in Captain America Civil War? Is it the Westview Bill, the Wakanda Regulations, the Sokovia Accords, or the Xandar legislation? Again, what is the name of the legal document that sparks the Civil War in Captain America Civil War? Is it the Westview Bill, the Wakanda Regulations, the Sokovia Accords, or the Xandar legislation? Let me tell you, in writing this question, it's very difficult to find out, to figure out the legal terms for legal documents without repeating myself. Oh, Chris from Orlando says, Danny Elfman has a portrait in Mystic Manor. Really? That makes a ton of sense because, yeah, he wrote the music for it. I didn't realize that he was a C-adjacent character. That's amazing. All right. Yes, of course, the Sokovia Accords. Now, let's see if that adjusted the leaderboard at all. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is what all of tonight's going to be because, I'm switching up every question. Sometimes it's Marvel, then it's Disney. So there we go. But Kevin Feige, of course, that's the question that helps Kevin Feige move up in the board. Fantastic. Next. Ariana DeBose was just announced as the star of Disney's upcoming film, Wish. Which character did Ariana DeBose play in West Side Story? Specifically, which role won her the Oscar? Was it Valentina, Rosalia, Maria, or Anita? Again, Ariana DeBose was just announced as the lead actor for the main character in Wish. Now, Ariana earlier this year won an Oscar for West Side Story. Which role did she play in West Side Story? Was she Valentina, Rosalia, Maria, or Anita? Maria. Oh, that split the vote between Maria and Anita, and one person who went for Rosalia. All right, there we go. Evan, did you vote for Maria? I would have expected more from you, Evan. See, Evan, this is why Justin always wins at the work trivia questions. Okay, next. In The Force Awakens, which planet is revealed as Luke's hiding place? Is it Alderaan, Crate, Canto Bight, or Acto? In The Force Awakens, which planet is revealed as Luke's hiding place? Is Luke hiding on Alderaan, Crate, Canto Bight, or Acto? I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these right, but I tried. Love these comments. Evan says, oh God, not a planet name. Yes, a planet name. I'm just going to keep singing West Side Story while I wait for the answers to roll in. I like to be in America. Okay, find me in America. Everything's free in America for a small fee in America. Da 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 da. I love the one with the porgs. It was, of course, Acto. I say, of course, like it's common knowledge. Very clearly, it's not. Okay, let's see what this did. Oh my gosh. Oh, these numbers just keep changing. I love it. So Tinker J is now in the lead. Kevin Feige in second. Chris from Orlando in third. Mr. Disney MUK in fourth. And Nick Wawatua in fifth place. And yeah, Nick, I agree. Only getting to see 5 places on the podium. That is so annoying because I know everyone knows what place they're in. I wish we could see the entire list. Just Nick will band together and we'll invite the CEOs of Kahoot into a very intense Zoom meeting and discuss it with them. Next. So It Goes. Which film features this costume? So yes, this costume was on display at the D23 Expo a few years ago. Which film was this costume in? Was it in 102 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians, Cruella, or The Princess Diaries? Now, those first 2 answers, those are both the live-action Glenn Close movies, just to give some context. So again, which film featured this costume? Was it 102 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians, Cruella, or The Princess Diaries? Is a puzzlement. Yes, 102 Dalmatians. I am so impressed that 6 of you got that. Well done. Ooh. People are moving up. People are moving down. It's like the economy. Look at that. Bows, LOL. Jeanette, you're doing well. You're doing well. Next. Oh, it's a puzzle. I love these. Okay, I know I created the quiz, but I still get excited. Put these Indiana Jones films in release order. Now, just to clarify, you want to go in order from top to bottom. So the oldest film would be on top, all the way to the newest film at the bottom. So put these in order that they were released. Your options are Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Last Crusade, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Temple of Doom. Again, for all of these puzzle questions, you're going in descending order. Is that the term? Oldest goes on the top, newest at the bottom. If the question was put these numbers in numerical order, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Okay. Okay. Like if the question was rank these Star Wars films best to worst, it would be Last Jedi, everything else. We love The Last Jedi. We stand the porgs. So cute. Now, excuse me, whilst I sipped my pineapple passion fruit fizzy water. And the answers kept rolling in. Oh, yes, and of course, how does this relate to D23? Because one of the big announcements at D23 this weekend was that Indiana Jones 5 is happening, which we already knew. And I guess the new piece of information was that it's Harrison Ford's last Indiana Jones film. Again, we already knew. Like, it wasn't announced, but we knew. We knew. We knew. I'm guessing, Michael James, this no is in response to my ranking of Last Jedi, everything else. Wow, people did really well. Yes, of course. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, Crystal Skull. What did everyone think of Crystal Skull? Like, I'm here for aliens. Why not? Interesting. This is probably the first question where we haven't had any of the top 5 people move around. Okay, let's keep going. Next. Okay, quiz. What is the horse's name in Tangled? Is it Stabbington, Lewis, Maximus, or Pascal? What is the horse's name in Tangled? Stabbington, Lewis, Maximus, or Pascal? Now, of course, Tangled was a movie that was announced at D23. I don't even need to give you context. Everyone knew. It's Maximus. There we go. Didn't have to vamp. Nick, you're making a comeback with 3 in a row. Jolly well done, mate. Well, we had to get that's true. We did get the reunion with Indian Short Round, and that picture is precious. We love it. Fantastic. All right, next. Name that cosplay. Yes. So pretty straightforward. Which character is this a cosplay of? Is it Olivia Grace Clarice Mignonette Harrison, Amelia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Clarice Rinaldi, or Helen Thermopolis? Again, name that cosplay. All credit to the cosplayer. I just pulled this picture from the internet, so she doesn't actually know that she's in tonight's trivia, but I encourage you, go follow her, because I found her Instagram and she has a lot of incredible looks. So brilliant. But yes, is this cosplay Olivia Grace Clarice Mignonette Harrison, Amelia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Clarice Rinaldi? Wow. Look at that. This is what I like to see. Yes, of course, it is Amelia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, also known as Mia Thermopolis, aka Anne Hathaway from, say it with me, The Princess Diaries. I thought if I used the long name, I would throw off some of you, and evidently I threw off 9 of you, so high five me. Next. Jeanette, you're the only one in the top 5 that got it. Good job. Good job. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Worth a rewatch. Worth a rewatch. You tricked me. I did trick you, Michael James, and I have no regrets. She wonders why 20 people have now followed her. No, Nick, if memory serves, I think she's one of those cosplayers that has like in the tens of thousands of followers, or if not, she has a couple thousand. So I feel like 20 all at once she might not bat an eyelash, but well deserved, because again, her work's awesome. Next. In Inside Out, what brand of gum has the annoyingly catchy jingle? Is it solo dent gum, triple dent gum, single dent gum, or double dent gum? In Inside Out, what brand of gum has that annoyingly catchy jingle? Is it solo dent gum, triple dent gum, single dent gum, or double dent gum? Do 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 do. I don't actually remember the jingle. Ironically, I guess it wasn't that catchy. Do 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 do. Yes, it is triple dent gum. Let's see if that shook anything up. Not really. Oh, also, Inside Out, again, shout out to Rainbow Unicorn. We adore her. Thank you to Chris from Orlando for sending this to me. There we are. All right. Next. Are you kidding me, Matt? Really? Morgan, I thought that one was easy. I put that one in for you. Okay, next. What is the Na'vi word for Banshee? This is a Pandora World of Avatar question. What is the Na'vi word for Banshee? Is it Kur, Snock, Akron, or Kiwan? Again, I apologize for butchering this language. I feel slightly less bad because this is more of an invented language, but at the same time, linguists literally invented a whole language for the Na'vi for Avatar. And as much as I don't care for that franchise, you got to respect the work. So yes, it is, of course, in Ikron. And nothing shaken up. There we are. Next. I think, yes, it's everyone's favorite round. Guess the Disney bound. You know how it works, friends. We're going to reveal this outfit piece by piece. Tell us, who is this? Which character is this Disney bounder embodying? Captain Hook, Mrs. Incredible, Minnie Mouse, or Mickey Mouse? Again, guess the Disney bound. Which character is this Disney bounder embodying? Captain Hook, Mrs. Incredible, Minnie Mouse, or Mickey Mouse? Big shout out to today's featured Disney bounder, Esther Valens. Esther is actually the first featured Disney bounder that I've had on any of these games, who is a human being that I know and adore in real life. She's a very good Disney/theater friend of mine that I've done plays with, I've done musicals with, and yeah, she is a fantastic talent. Again, highly recommend go follow Esther. Esther actually does know that she's involved in tonight's game because I actually got permission to use Esther's pictures. As for the cosplayers, I apologize, but also go follow everyone who's being featured because there's so many talented people out there. So there we go. What do we have here? I've watched Inside Out only twice. I don't like it when my feelings get played with and it makes me cry. Morgan, that's every Pixar movie. Yes, pro tip from Nick. If anyone has a lag, if you speed up playback to 2 times, it should more or less bring you to the present. Yeah. Okay. Next. Round 2. Again, we're going to open with legendary. In which field was this Disney legend honored? Now tell me, is this lovely human being here known for their work in animation, voice acting, music, or Imagineering? Legendary. In which field was this Disney legend honored? Animation, voice acting, music, or Imagineering? Triple dent gum. Triple dent gum. Yes, voice acting. It makes me happy that almost all of you knew that. Well done. Again, bonus points, but not really. Does anyone know who the actual person is? Who's the performer? You've seen her live? Oh, I'm so jealous. Yes, that is, of course, Lea Salonga, the voice of not one, but 2 Disney princesses. Well, kind of. The singing voice of Jasmine and the singing voice of Mulan, the original Kim in Miss Saigon. And also, fun fact, everyone be jealous. Yeah, Evan, you. Everyone be jealous of me. I know somebody who's working with her right now, and he got her to autograph a Jasmine coffee mug for me. So I now have I'm going to have a coffee mug of Jasmine that's autographed that says, "To Matt, love Lea Salonga." I'm the real winner here. There we go. Not a fan of these passive-aggressive Kahoot insults. I forgot that, yeah, wait, Brian, do you mean me? Am I saying things? Or is it the computer? I feel like every once in a while, Kahoot will, if you get an answer wrong, say something like, "At least you tried your best," because this is intended for children in school, but also for us here on the internet. Next. These characters were first revealed at D23 to advertise which film? So look at the photo. This was a display that was at D23 in past years, and it was there to advertise which movie? Was it the Avengers, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, or Avengers Age of Ultron? So again, these characters in the photo were first revealed at D23 to advertise and build up hype for which upcoming movie? Was it the Avengers, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, or Avengers Age of Ultron? Yes, Michael James. Won't lie. This is a question I threw in for you. I'm loving these comments. Okay. I mean, I will give everyone a hint. It's an Avengers movie. Yes, Infinity War. Well done. Love this. Squidward. So good. And, oh, Bob. No, don't click the YouTube screen, Bob. Use the app. Use the Kahoot. Okay, next. Which actor reprised their Lion King role in the live-action remake of Lion King? Was it Jeremy Irons, Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, or James Earl Jones? Once more, which actor reprised their Lion King role in the live-action was a cartoon again. Lion King remake. Jeremy Irons, Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, or James Earl Jones? Who was it? Who was it? Yes, James Earl Jones. Almost everyone knew that because you can't recast James Earl Jones. Oh, wow. Our top 5 are staying our top 5. Chris from Orlando. When did you get up there? Was it Lea Salonga? Well, good job. Next. At the end of Rise of Skywalker, what color is Rey's lightsaber? I spelled lightsaber wrong, but that's how it should be spelled. Is it yellow, green, blue, or red? It's really throwing me off that the name of the color is not in its respective color box. That's what happens when you randomize answers. But yes, at the end of Rise of Skywalker, what color is Rey's lightsaber? Yellow, green, blue, or red? And is the poster a clue? Actually, no, it's not. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Just remember Porgs? I love them. Triple dent combo. Triple. Yes, it is yellow. It's kind of underwhelming. Okay. That switched things up a little bit. Good job, Nick. Jolly good. Jolly good. Next question. So it goes. Which film features this costume? Was this costume in Pinocchio, Aladdin, Dumbo, or Maleficent? Live action remakes for all of them. Which film featured this costume? Was this in Pinocchio, Aladdin, Dumbo, or Maleficent? Question. Now, admittedly, this is kind of an unfair question because I don't think any of these movies were good enough to merit watching or rewatching. Yes, it was Dumbo. This was it was worn by that lady who becomes like the surrogate mother for the kids who find Dumbo or something. I don't know. She's a circus performer. Nick, you were slowly creeping up there. Nick, have you seen Dumbo? Like enough times to know the answer to that question? Really? Really? Is it like a good movie in England? Anyway, I thought it was Cruella and Panda because it wasn't there. You know, Chris, I could have been really mean and put Cruella as an option, but I didn't. See, yeah, there you go. It wasn't the others. That's how we think, Nick. Well done. Next. What song plays in Cars Land every night when the neon lights are illuminated? So this is in Disney California Adventure. When they illuminate these lights, do you get to hear Fun, Fun, Fun by the Beach Boys, Shaboom, Life is a Highway, or Get Your Kicks on Route 66? What song plays in Cars Land every night when these beautiful neon lights are illuminated? Is it Fun, 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 Diller Daddy takes the T-Bird away? It's Beach Boys. Is it Shaboom, Shaboom, Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, Shaboom, Shaboom? Or is it Life is a Highway, I want to ride it all night long. Canada is something to sing about. That's a very niche reference that very few of you will get. Yes, it's Shaboom. Life would be a dream. And, oh, I thought maybe the screen froze, but I'm thinking no one in the top 5 got it. So that's why we don't see any adjustment. Next. Oh, it's a puzzle. I love these. Okay. Put these lyrics from Rogers the Musical in order. Is it, Save us all, help us win, save the city from the state we're in. Now, of course, this question is inspired by the fact that the Marvel panel this weekend opened with a live performance of the entire production number from Rogers the Musical from Hawkeye. And I wasn't there, but the videos I've seen, it was so good. So yes, please put these lyrics in order from Rogers the Musical. Your options are Save Us All, Help Us Win, Save the City from the State We're In. Once again, top to bottom is the answer that we're going for. So like, I can't really give an example right now, so I'll just go back to my original example. If we were ranking Star Wars movies from best to worst, Last Jedi would go first, and then all the rest would go at the bottom. Oh, I love these comments. Chris from Orlando. Holy random Adam Pascal. Except Adam Pascal wasn't at D23, was he? I'm almost positive that guy wasn't Adam Pascal. I don't think any of the performers that were at D23 were the actual performers from Hawkeye. Though if they were, I would have been all the more starstruck. And it's taking everything in me right now to not sing this song because it is such an earworm. One of you got it. Who was it? Who was it? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Yes, of course. It's Save the City, Help Us Win, Save Us All from the State We're In. So good. Nick again? Really, Nick? Well done. Well done. Okay. I'm guessing it. Yes, it does rhyme. I noticed though when I was setting up the question that there are a lot of different ways you can reorder those lyrics to make it work. There it is. It just makes Nick, are you on track to win this entire game just by using logic as opposed to knowledge that's in your brain? If so, good job. Next. Name that cosplay. Now, is this incredible cosplay of the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Expedition Everest, or the Matterhorn? Again, credit to the cosplayer, Tina Elliott. Again, all of these cosplayers, they don't know that they're in tonight's game, so go follow them on Instagram. I really should have put Tina Elliott's Instagram handle. Well, Google Tina Elliott or search Tina Elliott on Instagram. You will find her profile. She has just she's become one of the highlights of every D23 because every year, for the most part, she makes these epic, insanely detailed cosplays of a Disney parks attraction, and they're usually fully functional. So the ride vehicle on this mountain ride, it actually goes around on the track. It moves. It is pure Disney cosplay magic. Yes, of course. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have here. Cosplayers are nuts. I saw some insane ones at DragCon. I love just seeing what cosplayers have created. It's amazing. And whether or not they're super technical and intricate like that costume is, even just putting together a cosplay from something super nerdy and obscure makes me so happy. Spoiler alert, that might have inspired tonight's bonus question when we get there. Next. Moana's grandmother has a tattoo of which animal? A stingray, a turtle, a shark, or a pig? Moana's grandmother has a tattoo of which animal? Stingray, turtle, shark, or pig? Oh, Yoda from Mark actually found her Instagram. It is at Tina's Disneyland Costumes. Everyone, again, go follow her. Make her wonder, how come suddenly I have 20 people following me? Yes, it is, of course, a stingray. We know she chose the right tattoo. Ooh, Chris from Orlando coming in second. I wonder, is it at that point, what will it take for Tinker J to be usurped? I don't know. We'll find out. Next. The probably canceled Mary Poppins expansion was intended for which Walt Disney World park? Was it intended for the Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, or Hollywood Studios? So once more, the probably canceled Mary Poppins expansion was intended to go into which park at Walt Disney World? Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, or Hollywood Studios? Ba-da-ba-ba. Do step in time. And that's the concept art for it. Although, let's be honest, it really just looks like concept art from the Mary Poppins film. Although the people might have been wearing more contemporary clothes. But yeah, 9 of you know. It was Epcot. I hope it still happens. I really want it to happen. Oh, we lost Kevin Feige. Well, not really. Kevin Feige's still on the board, but I think we need more Marvel questions to help Kevin Feige bump up the board. Yes, British Invasion was so good. So good. I'm indifferent because I'm not at the parks right now, but whenever I get to the parks, I either want British Invasion back or something equally good. Because that was just such a magical moment of mine during a solo Epcot trip, walking, hearing this amazing music, and then just finding my way into the Epcot UK Pavilion Gardens and then being treated to this amazing rock concert. It was so good. Bring them back. That's all I ask. Next question. Double points. Oh, we're back to Guess the Disney Bound. Okay, you know how it goes. Guess the Disney Bound. This time, is Esther Disney bounding as Belle, the Blue Fairy, Jasmine, or Genie? Again, guess the Disney Bound. This time, is Esther Disney bounding as Belle, the Blue Fairy, Jasmine, or Genie? I like how the most obvious clue was the last piece of the image to be revealed, and I have no control over what order those squares disappear, but like the Jasmine-esque headpiece was the last thing to show up, so I could feel all of you waiting in anticipation. Yes, of course, that was Jasmine. Oh, and it brought Luminaire on the board. Well done. Okay, here we go, friends. We are moving into round 3. And of course, we're opening with legendary. Tell me in which field this Disney legend was honored. Now, are we looking at the lovely creative face of a voice actor, an animator, an Imagineer, or a musician? Legendary. In which field was this Disney legend honored? Voice acting, animation, Imagineering, or music? Save the city, help us win. Save it all, the state we're in. What is this? I'd be mad if it was an obscure bell dress from Enchanted Christmas. Again, it's a thing that I considered, but I didn't do it. Yes, of course. Right here, this is an Imagineer. She was the mastermind behind Shanghai Disneyland, as I understand it. And she made an appearance this past weekend at D23 as well. We adore her. And we had some shakeups on the board. Disney MUK is now on the board. Speaking of British invasion, look at that. That was so clever, Matt. High five to you. Next question. In Doctor Strange, what was Stephen Strange's career before his car accident? Was he a paleontologist, a podiatrist, a cardiologist, or a neurosurgeon? In Doctor Strange, what kind of doctor was Stephen Strange before, being a mystical arts guy? Was he a paleontologist, a podiatrist, a cardiologist, or a neurosurgeon? Yes, and Kristen's has a new Imagineering. Kristen, are you playing? Do you want to play? You should play. Kristen, play. I can give you the room code. It'll be fun. But yes, Stephen Strange. What kind of doctor is Doctor Strange? Oh, that would have been a much easier way to word this question. Wording these questions sometimes, it's harder than you would think. Like, you know what you want the answer to be. You know the gist of the question, but then words are tricky. Yes, neurosurgeon. Very good. All right, everyone seemed to know it. Moving on. What is the name of the university in Monsters University? Is it Scare You? Is it Monsters University? Is it Hard Scrabble Academy? Or is it Monstropolis University? Once more, what is the name of the university in Monsters University? Is it Scare You, Monsters University, Hard Scrabble Academy, or Monstropolis University? Kristen, you just got home from work. You want to play? Yes. Okay, so I need to unlock the room, Kristen, but hold on. You're going to go there and plug in that room code. Wait, how do I unlock the room? Is it down here? There we go. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to give it a second just so that our good friend Kristen Zez is able to come into the room and play. Morgan says, I got really confused for a minute. Go Fear Tech. Truthfully, I added that question because I wanted to throw in an easy question since a lot of these are on the more difficult side. But I also realized that the easiness of it could be misconstrued as a trick question. And I ran with it. So there we go. So yeah, Kristen, if you want to play, go to kahoot.it, plug in this number, 428-1755. 428-1755. I'll leave the room unlocked for another minute, and here we go. Moving on to the next question. Oh, it's a puzzle! I love these. Okay. Put these Disney Cruise Line ships in order from oldest to newest. Wish, Magic, Wonder, Dream. Once more, the oldest ship is going to go on top, newest ship at the bottom. Last Jedi, everything else. Yeah. Hardest question so far. Yeah. We need to give you a challenge, Nicholas. You can't use that sharp British logic on this one now, can ya? I'll admit, I wrote this question, and even when I was reviewing, this is the one that I struggled with because I don't really have this information committed to memory. Although I still got it right when I was testing the game out. Has anyone been on any of these ships? I've been on the Wonder. Oh, wow, 4 of you knew. Good job. Wait, Martha, are you still in the chat? Martha, which one did we go on? Was it the Wonder? I think it was the Wonder. Let's see if that switched anything up. Oh, I'm maniacal, and I love when people fall off the board and new people come onto the board. Like, not to laugh at anyone dropping off the board, but, you know, it keeps the game interesting. Chris from Orlando? Wait a second. Chris, when did you get in first place? When did this happen? What? What? I guess I'm not paying attention. Well done. Oh, apparently a human, question mark, has 5 answers in a row. Well done. Well done. Kristen, are you in the room? Can I lock the game? Oh, evidently we were on the Magic. Fantastic. Oh, the Monsters U question. That's what did it. That makes sense. I believe it. I believe it. All right. Next. Who plays the title character in Willow? Is it Warwick Davis, Aaron Kellyman, Billy Barty, or Gene Marsh? Who plays the title character in Willow? Warwick Davis, Aaron Kellyman, Billy Barty, or Gene Marsh? Now, of course, we got a sneak preview at the new Willow series at D23 this weekend. Also, something that I just found out, Willow is under the umbrella of Lucasfilm. Huh. Like, I hear Lucasfilm, I usually just think Star Wars. Then I remember it also counts for Indiana Jones. Evidently, it's also Willow. Cool. Now we all know together. Let's see if that switched anything up. Ooh. Okay, the board is still in the same place. Tinker, Jay, and Chris, I think it's going to come down to you two. Although, prove me wrong, everyone else. Prove me wrong. Next. So it goes. Which film features these costumes? Are we looking at costumes from Cinderella, Nutcracker and the Four Realms, The Princess Diaries, or Alice in Wonderland? Once more, which live-action film features these costumes? Cinderella, Nutcracker and the Four Realms, Princess Diaries, or Alice in Wonderland? Oh, I worked on the original Willow? It's in the documentary? I've only seen part 1 of the documentary. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yes, of course, Cinderella. Oh, what's this, Chris? You remembered after you hit the answer. I mean, I don't want to jump to any hasty conclusions, but I feel like maybe Tinker and Jay might have reclaimed first place. Let's find out. Oh, I'm so entertained right now. And great job to Luminaire. How do I pronounce it? Luminaire? I keep wanting to say Lumiere. Well, good job to everyone's favorite candlestick, making a comeback with 3 in a row. Well played. Well played. Next question. When is Tron Light Cycle Run opening in Magic Kingdom? Winter 2023, it's already open. Spring 2023, or next week? When is Tron Light Cycle Run opening at Magic Kingdom? Is it opening up next year, winter 2023? Is it already open? Is it opening spring 2023 or next week? I think the real answer is people beat me to my own joke. Never. 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 Oh, Bob is asking, when is winter? Bob, my answer to you is I'm going to give you as many details as Josh gave us. And that's it. Josh just gave us a broad stroke answer, which of course was spring 2023. And honestly, it's like Morgan and I were saying in our D23 recap, Josh is riding it already. If Josh tomorrow is riding it, it's safe for people to ride. Just let us ride the Tron coaster already. Come on. Come on. Does Magic Kingdom have a winter? Nah. I mean, they have that fake winter when they like throw potato flakes on everyone, and then it's like a Mickey's Not So Merry Halloween Christmas party, something. I don't know. Next, name that cosplay. Again, it's a Tina Elliott original. Is Tina cosplaying as the Disneyland Haunted Mansion, Mystic Manor, Phantom Manor, or the Magic Kingdom Haunted Mansion? Which ghostly manor is Tina Elliott cosplaying as? Disneyland Haunted Mansion, Mystic Manor, Phantom Manor, or Magic Kingdom Haunted Mansion? And once again, this is much like her Big Thunder Mountain Railway cosplay. This is fully automated. So when you actually see it in action, all of those ride vehicles are moving throughout the entirety of the structure. And I'm not positive, but I feel like I don't think they're just going in circles around each level of the outfit. I think they're actually moving up and down like they would on the ride. It's amazing. Again, go follow Tina Elliott. Hold on. Yoda for Mark gave us the actual handle. Oh, we have our answer. Yes, it is the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. Now, let me just say, I know, not exactly a trick question, but a challenging question, because Disneyland Haunted Mansion and Magic Kingdom Haunted Mansion, very similar rides, but there was one telltale clue to indicate which mansion specifically this was, which is, of course, the headpiece. Because you see right there, that is the Disneyland Haunted Mansion architecture that we're looking at right there. If it was the Magic Kingdom Haunted Mansion, then the hat, it would have looked more like a game of chess. Now, for the record, if anyone's paying attention, I personally prefer the architecture in Magic Kingdom, but that's just me. Yes, right again, right here. Follow Tina at Tina's Disneyland Costumes. Next question. What was the name of the villain in Incredibles 2? Was it Mirage, Syndrome, Screenslaver, or Taskmaster? What was the name of the villain in Incredibles 2? Mirage, Syndrome, Screenslaver, or Taskmaster? Evan, you missed the hat? And Evan, aren't you a Disneyland person? Come on. Come on. Yes, of course, Screenslaver. Let's see, how do we do? Okay, no changes. Oh, Prairie Egret 20? Is egret a type of bird? Am I just making that up? Is this like a prairie bird? Anyway, 5 correct answers in a row. Well done. Applause to you. Next. What is the name of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser ship, also known as the Star Wars Hotel? So when you go on the Galactic Star Cruiser, are you boarding the Starship Enterprise, the Millennium Falcon, the Halcyon, or the Naboo Royal Cruiser? Once more, what is the name of the Star-Lord? What is the name of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser ship? The Starship Enterprise, the Millennium Falcon, the Halcyon, or the Naboo Royal Cruiser? I believe in you all. You can do it. I want to do this so badly. Yes, it's the Halcyon. 12 of you got it. I didn't realize I had that many Disney Parks fans playing. Well done, friends. Yeah, but of course, board stays exactly the same. Oh, Jeanette, you're back in first. Yes, I remember this because, yes, I recall. I did pay attention that time. Still, it's neck and neck here. It's anyone's game. Let's see. What's next? We're back to Guess the Disney Bound. We are. Everyone, it's everyone's favorite round. Guess the Disney Bound. You know the drill. Are we looking at a Disney Bound of Tinkerbell, Tiana, Ariel, or Peter Pan? Are we looking at a Disney Bound of Tinkerbell, Tiana, Ariel, or Peter Pan? Okay, I feel like now it's fairly obvious. Well, maybe not. Actually, who knows? There we go. A period appropriate Disney Bound, might I say. Are we looking at Tinkerbell, Tiana, Ariel, or Peter Pan? Yes, it is Ariel. 1920s flapper Ariel. Like, what I really love is, okay, it's probably hard to tell, at least on this screen. Maybe on your device it was a little bit easier, but right there's like a flounder patterned bow. So good. Everyone, again, go follow Esther. Cosplayer, Disney Bounder Extraordinaire. Whoa, that shook things up on the board. Look at that. Oh, what do we have here? Fun fact, Han and Leia had their honeymoon on the Star Cruiser, meaning there's a non-0% chance you're staying in the room where Kylo Ren was conceived. Wait, no, but I think Disney or an Imagineer did in fact confirm which room was their honeymoon suite. So there is a way to know if you're in the Kylo Ren conception room or not. All right, friends, we're moving into round 4. It's anyone's game. Let's see what happens. Now, we all know what we're going to open with. It is once more legendary. Tell me in which field this Disney legend was honored. Are we looking at an animator, an Imagineer, a voice actor, or a musician? Again, in which field was this Disney legend honored? Were they honored for their work in animation, Imagineering, voice acting, or music? Yes, animation. And again, bonus points that don't actually count. Does anyone know their name and what they worked on? Going once, going twice. Type it in the comments. And yes, we've had Mr. Disney M UK rise up on the board, as well as Luminaire. And 3 players have reached an answer streak of 8. Applause across the board for all of you. Well done. Checking the comments. All right, I don't know if anyone actually knows. I think his name is Glenn Keane. It's the guy who created Ariel. It's the animator who was the character designer for Ariel. So what we just saw, that was the face of Ariel. Okay, next. Which Eternals cast member also appeared in Game of Thrones? Angelina Jolie, Leah McHugh, Kit Harington, or Gemma Chan? Which Eternals cast member appeared in Game of Thrones? Angelina Jolie, Leah McHugh, Kit Harington, or Gemma Chan? And yes, I know there were at least 2 Game of Thrones cast members in Eternals, but I'm like 99.8% positive that only one person on this list was in Game of Thrones. I meant Game of Thrones. Yeah, whatever. So yes, of this list, who was in Game of Thrones? Angelina Jolie, Leah McHugh, Kit Harington, or Gemma Chan? Did anyone actually watch Eternals? Because I watched half of it, and then I turned it off. That's kind of par for the course with me when movies don't interest me. Yes, Kit Harington. Now, of course, that other guy, Robb Stark, is that his name? He was also in the movie, but like, no one cares about Robb Stark. Next. What is the title of Jasmine's original song in the Aladdin live-action remake? Is it Home, Speechless, Call Me a Princess, or These Palace Walls? What is the title of Jasmine's original song in the Aladdin live-action remake? Home, Speechless, Call Me a Princess, or These Palace Walls? I went to a Disney clearance sale recently, and they had so much Eternals merch left over. Of course they did. And you know what? It's the same with the Eternals Funko Pops. Like, they're not worth very much right now. And for a while, they were really easy to get. And I wish I could bring myself to care more about the movie, because I think aesthetically the costumes look so cool, but meh. Yes, Speechless. Okay, most of you knew that. I'm so like, this is why we're friends, everyone, because most of you know all of these things. And those who don't, you probably know other things, which makes me like you as well. So there it is. I won't be speechless. Nick, you brought your way back up onto the board. Well done, mate. Well done. Although I'll admit, I don't know if I like that song. I don't care for Pasek and Paul as composers. Dogfight was okay, but also I just don't think that their style necessarily meshes with Aladdin. They're also writing music for another. Oh, they're writing music for Snow White with Rachel Zegler. I'm not on board with that either. But it'll be a hit. They'll get an EGOT. It'll be fine. Whatever. Next. Which famous siblings had a cameo as stormtroopers in The Last Jedi? Was it Chris and Liam Hemsworth, Nick and Kevin Jonas, Prince Harry and Prince William, or Luke and Owen Wilson. And yes, two of those stormtroopers in this photo are the siblings in question. So which famous siblings had a cameo as stormtroopers in The Last Jedi? Was it the Hemsworth brothers, the Jonas brothers, the Royal brothers? What is their last name? Is it Windsor? Do they have a last name? They must. Anyway, or the Owen brothers. Which famous siblings are those stormtroopers? What's this? It's a gorgeous song. How dare you again? I'm sorry. I like, I don't know music terms well enough. The chorus, I like the part when it escalates. There won't be speechless. I don't like the lead up to it. And that's how I feel about actually most Pasek and Paul music. I like certain melodic themes that they come up with, but then I don't like what it takes for us musically to get there. And just whatever. Wow, split across the board. Yes. Prince Harry and Prince William had cameos as stormtroopers in The Last Jedi. Apparently. All right, next. Oh, it's a puzzle! I love these. Okay. Put these live action remakes in order from oldest to newest. Again, oldest will be on top, newest will be at the bottom. Your options are Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland, or Jungle Book. Put these live action remakes in order from oldest to newest. Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland, or Jungle Book. Go. Excuse me whilst I drink my fizzy water. Oh, I can hear the upstairs dogs. Whoop, bark, 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 bark. Whilst we wait, let me just show you some of the Funko Pops I have within arm's reach. This is Figaro. Look how cute. This is Alligator Loki. Look how cute. What else do I have? Do, 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 do. Who's been messing up everything? It's been Agatha all along. What else do I have within arm's reach? I got a baby Pegasus. Adorable. Oh, okay, we have the answers. I can finish vamping. That's an even split. 50-50. Well done. Okay. Alice in Wonderland, Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. Honestly, I would have a hard time getting this right. The only way I'm able to remember the chronology is because I have very distinct memories of where and when in my life I saw all of these movies, and that's how I'm able to place them. But aside from that, like, they do all kind of blur together in my brain. Let's see if this switched anything up. Nick, you're coming in for second. Maybe even first. Who knows? Anything can happen. Kevin Feige is back. Kevin Feige has an answer streak of 12. Applause to you. Amazing. Oh, Michael, are you Kevin Feige? I mean, I'm excited for you and I'm happy for you, but I thought I was entertaining the possibility of legit Kevin Feige playing my trivia night. I was really excited. Okay, next. So it goes. Which film features these costumes? Are we looking at costumes from Alice Through the Looking Glass, Cinderella, Nutcracker in the Four Realms, or A Wrinkle in Time? Once more. Are we looking at costumes from Alice Through the Looking Glass, Cinderella, Nutcracker in the Four Realms, and A Wrinkle in Time? And just looking at the options here, again, reminding you that all of the questions and all of the options for tonight's answers have some grounding in D23 history. Most of the movies that have been announced at D23 over the past 10 years have turned out to be really bad. Is it just me? Like, looking at these options, aside from Cinderella, were any of these movies good? But anyway, Wrinkle in Time, of course, was the correct question. We are looking at the costumes that were worn by, let's see if I can get this right. Yes, this one was Mindy Kaling. This one was Reese Witherspoon, and this was Oprah Winfrey as Miss Watch something something. They had funny names. It was a good time. All right, next question. Which character will not be a part of Marvel's Thunderbolts? Yelena, Ghost, U.S. Agent, or Kate Bishop? If you want a clue, that photo is a photo of Marvel's Thunderbolts. So find the character that's not in that picture. Yelena, Ghost, U.S. Agent or Kate Bishop? Which character is not a part of Thunderbolts? Thunderbolts is going to be the culminating film of Phase 5. So it's the event film of the current Marvel phase that we're in. So it's coming out probably 2024, if memory serves. Yeah. So which one of these characters isn't going to be in it? Thunderbolts will be great. I'm excited for it. Very excited for Thunderbolts. Squirrel Girl. We haven't gotten Squirrel Girl yet. Like, why not? You know, there were rumors that it was going to be Anna Kendrick for a while. The girl who played Barb in Stranger Things was a top contender. And then there was just no Squirrel Girl. I want Squirrel Girl. But yes, of course, it is Kate Bishop. I have to say, I really like Morgan's theory that she mentioned when we were discussing this on Sunday for our D23 recap, that Thunderbolts are going to maybe go up against the Young Avengers, in which case Kate Bishop would probably be part of them. And then she'll have to fight against Yelena, which, I mean, that'd be hilarious. Because they were just so they were friends, but also kind of on the verge of killing each other all through Hawkeye. So it'd be nice to see that explored a little bit further in a big screen movie. So there we go. Next. Name that cosplay. All right. Are we looking at a cosplay of the Dreamers statue, the Storytellers statue, the Partners statue, or Sharing the Magic? I love this. This might be my favorite D23 cosplay ever. Again, I wasn't able to find an Instagram handle, but Yoda for Mark, if you're able to find one, by all means, please let us know, because I want to see more of this cosplayer's work, because it is so good. Look at how beautiful this is. So are we looking at a cosplay of the Dreamers statue, the Storytellers statue, the Partners? Yeah, you all knew. It's the Partners statue. Well done. I would love, oh my gosh, why haven't they done that? A Funko Pop of any of these statues. They would have my money so fast. I mean, they already have my money, but they'd have more of my money so fast. Let's see if that switched anything up. Okay, we brought Lumiere back on the board. Next question. Animal is the drummer for which Muppet band? Electric Mayhem, Dynamic Turmoil, Exciting Hullabaloo, or Buzzy Madness? A Muppet question, because you gotta. Animal is the drummer for which Muppet band? Electric Mayhem, Dynamic Turmoil, Exciting Hullabaloo, or Buzzy Madness? Now, this is exciting because this band is actually getting their own Disney Plus series, and I believe they gave us a preview of it. Again, I keep saying us like I was there. I wasn't. They gave people a preview of it at this past D23, so I'm excited to see it. Any Muppet content is good content, even the Muppet content that's bad Muppet content. Let's be honest, because anytime a Muppet is on screen, it's better than 9 out of 10 other things that are on screen. Almost all of you knew it. Well done, Electric Mayhem. Can you picture that? Can you picture that? All right. Next, I think we might be nearing the end. Okay, the newly revealed Hulk meetable character is wearing his outfit from which film? Here's a photo for reference. Avengers Infinity War, She-Hulk, Thor Ragnarok, or Avengers Endgame. If anyone wasn't paying attention to D23 this past weekend, they revealed that we are going to have a Hulk meet and greet in Avengers Campus in Disney's California Adventure. This is the costume. I personally think it looks terrible. But what outfit is the Hulk wearing? Is this what we saw the Hulk wearing in Infinity War, in She-Hulk, in Thor Ragnarok, or in Avengers Endgame? Yeah, see, Chris knows everything's better with the Muppets. Everything. I would even wager to say that this costume would be better if a Muppet was wearing it. But yes, Avengers Endgame. Well done. No change on the board. No change on the board. Next. Oh, Disney Bound. It's Guess the Disney Bound. Here we go. You know how this works. I'm just going to drink my water. Who is it? Poppins, Elsa, Duke Kaboom, Princess Leia. Who are we Disney bound in here? Poppins, Elsa, Duke Kaboom, or Princess Leia? Yes, Michael, the new Mando character looks so good. Not just because of Mando, but let's be honest, because it means that we can meet Grogu, and he's so cute. All right, now are we looking at a Disney bound? Yes, it was a Disney bound of Mary Poppins. I tried to throw you off with Duke Kaboom. It looks like I got 3 of you. All right, let's see how we're doing on the board. No change to the leaderboard. We have hit the moment of truth, everyone. There is one question remaining. It is a bonus question. It's worth double points. So hold on. Let me try to do fast math. I suspect Chris from Orlando might be able to take first place in the event that Chris from Orlando gets it and Tinker J doesn't. But I'm not good at math, and I'm just saying words, so I could be wrong. So just to give you an overview of how these bonus questions actually work, what we're going to do is this is a typing question. So unlike all the other questions, this time you're not just selecting something, you're not reordering anything. You have to type an actual word. It is going to be a fill in the blank. I'm going to show you a cosplay of an obscure character from a personal favorite television series of mine from the early to mid 1990s. And you just have to fill in the blank and tell me what TV show this character was from. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Next. Bonus question. Type it. Double points. Fill in the blank. This cosplay is a character from Adventures in Blank. Tell me. This cosplay is a character from Adventures in Blank. Now again, this is the title of a TV show that I love. It is actually on Disney Plus. I've spoken about it in some of my past Disney trivia nights as well. It's amazing. And I wish I could credit this cosplayer. I couldn't find their name. This really, it just showed up for me on Twitter when I was looking at people's photos of D23 cosplayers. And if anyone knows who the genius is that put this together, let me know, because I will follow them right away. I want to see more of their work. Like, this is just so good. Like, this is the kind of costume or the kind of cosplay that I would just be going nuts over if I got to go to D23. Like, oh, it's so good. The memory of this show frightens you. Why? Because it was too good? Martha, you can't give the answers in the chat. Okay, this is fun. We get to see the answers. Babysitting. Wonderland. 10 of you got it. Does that mean 10 of you are my new best friends and you've seen the show? Okay, this is it. Let's see if this affected the leaderboard at all. Let's look at the podium. Third place, Mick. Good job, mate. Second place, Chris from Orlando, which can only mean one thing. Coming in first, Teacup For One fan favorite, Tinker Jeanette. Congratulations, Jeanette. Well done. Runners up. We had Mr. I think that was Mr. Disney DMU. Went away. I think it was Disney MUK, and then Lumiere was 5th. And I wish I could see everyone else, but alas, I cannot. But good job, everyone. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Congratulations to Nick. Yay, Tink. Good game to you as well, Chris. Why is it I always get second when I play with you? I don't know what to tell you, Chris. There we go. Evan, you were 5th. Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Lumiere or is it I can't say it. Luminaire? Let me know. Let me know. What's this? It goes Empire Strikes Back first, then Last Jedi last. Oh, no. Michael. Last Jedi has porgs. We all knew. We all know. So good. So congratulations, Jeanette. That means that you are the winner of your very own Teacup For One T-Shop T-shirt. You know how to contact me. Let me know which one you want, and like, I'll send it to you. It'll be so much fun. But again, friends, if you want to grab one of, I'm losing my words. It's so hard when I can't edit myself and I just have to speak like a stream of consciousness. But as I was saying, if you would like to get your very own T-shirt from my brand new Teacup For One T-shirt T-Shop Etsy shop, the link is pinned in the comments. And tonight only until midnight Eastern Standard Time, there's a code that will get you 25% off anything in the store. Honestly, I'm just trying to build my Etsy rating. So I wish I could do a bigger discount, but I had to mark up the prices on Etsy because we all know Etsy takes a lot more cash from your sales than on other platforms. But like 25%, it's like it's a decent deal. So if you want a t-shirt, buy one, please. Anyway, thank you so much for playing, everyone. So much fun. Let me check in the comments here. What do we have for this? Disney MUK, thank you so much for joining. It was so much fun having you. Couldn't chat and play. I hear you. I hear you. When I play these games, I'm just so focused. Absolutely. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Join me back here on the channel tomorrow evening. We're going to be back with another Teacup for One movie club show. We are going to be discussing the BFG as part of the Roald Dahl movie marathon. Let's be honest, not even a question, the worst movie in the lineup, but I think that means that it could make its way to one of the best conversations because there is so much that the movie did wrong. Or it even makes me question, is there a way to make that specific text a good movie? We'll find out together. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel before. And otherwise, keep on keeping on. Hopefully I'll do another one of these trivia nights before the year is out. The plan, again, is to do it every 3 months. So probably like a holiday themed one. Let's say that will be when we come back. Holiday themed. Unless maybe I should do a Halloween themed trivia night as well. I don't know. Stay tuned. There might be another one because this was fun. Loved it. Anyway, friends, thank you again so much. Once more, my name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and this has been the Teacup for One. How do I end this?